I'll stream it. I was just going to start recording the Zoom right now in
Okay,
case.
then take my note taker out because it messes up the, it doesn't look as good. Oh, here, I can end it.
So, do you want me just to kick you out? So I have read AI notes. Should I get rid of that too?
Just hide it. Doesn't matter. I mean, that's yours.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, that's
I know I
fine.
was trying to decide, like, should I go outside? Is the car fine?
That's
Like,
fine. It's
care?
like 10 minutes. It's really just for you, though. I'm gonna ask you these questions. Do you want to hide that thing or can you hide it
I did.
from?
Do you see it? I hit
Mhm.
it on my end. I can't see it on mine.
Right. I hid it.
And then we can just go live stream to Facebook. You ready?
Mm-hmm. We're live on Instagram. What's up, Sarah?
Hey, what's up?
Oh my God. So sweet.
You.
So you're in the car, you're at the beach. Tell me all the things.
Yeah, we've decided, so my husband doesn't work on Mondays. Chatting. I have to fill this out really quick. And so we're trying new beaches.
Okay, yeah, take a second. We'll pause for
Yeah,
the comments.
yeah.
Dang, I don't know where you are because I forget all the things, but it is hot where I
Yeah,
am today.
I think it is here too. I don't know. I'm still in the car, so I think it's supposed to be. We've got a big tropical storm that's supposed to be coming too, so
Oh, you're in Florida. That's right.
I'm in Florida. Yep.
It is hot. It's like it was like windows foggy kind of hot today. That we don't get that a lot
Mm.
in California.
Nice. I think we're live and we're live and we're live and we're live. So
All right.
unless it happens weird. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Oh my God, Sarah. So fun to be here with you.
Yay! So fun.
Walk, pray, love, queen.
You know it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tell me at a 30,000 foot view, like, who are you? For those people watching who might not know who you are, or maybe they're seeing you on my Instagram, like, tell us who you are.
Cool. My name is Sarah Verhoef, and I am a healer. I get people transformations ridiculously fast. I love helping high achieving women who have done incredible things and maybe have found themselves in this place where they're like, shoot, I used to do this and I used to be incredible, and now they're not seeing it. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, let's get you remembering how rad you are. We're gonna slow things down, we're gonna get you moving again, get you back into your body, get you recentered, and get you going and transforming so fast.
Okay, well, that was a lot, but like you're a mom.
Oh,
Okay.
me. Sorry, me. I'm a mom. We have 6 kids. We have a grandbaby. We've been married for almost 25 years. In a couple months, it will be 25 years we've been married. Yeah, we've lived all over the place. I'm from Oregon. He's from California. Met in Idaho, moved to Arizona, then Utah, then Texas, then Jersey, then New York, and now we're in Florida.
Oh,
So are we going to stay? I don't know. People always
okay.
ask, are you going to stay? I don't know what we're going to do. Lay off.
Okay, but okay, so that's you. And
Okay.
then told us a little bit about what you do. Do you
Mm.
want to tell us again? Tell us again, like what you then do. What is it that Sarah does? Because it was really exciting. You were like, I help people, mainly women.
Yeah, especially high achieving women. I find that when people are so ready right now to experience a change, they can do it. And we forget the stupid lie of it takes a really long time and it's really hard and we gotta like years and years and hours and thousands of blah 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 blah. I'm like, forget it, let's just go. Let's
No,
just do
Sarah
it.
gets results for people so fast, like lightning fast, like minutes, 30 minutes, minutes, less than 30 minutes. And also Tony Robbins says it can happen in an instant. Like you
Yeah.
just change your state. But you're right, we all get stuck. So before we go to like where people get stuck, what inspired you to get started?
Awesome. That's such a good question. I since the beginning of time, I have loved connection with humans. I've been really, really good at it, and people tend to share their deepest, darkest secrets with me accidentally. And then I'm able to have this conversation and I can watch things change. So, really, I almost can't remember when it started. And then finally, I was like, wait a minute, what is it that I'm doing and let's just make it what I do. So I think that
Mm.
was super vague, but I've kind of always had this, and I thought, oh, I can do this through massage or like different venues, that I found like modalities with touch or with healing or with movement. And then finally I was like, wait a minute, I do all of these things all the time. So let's put it all together, package it up into something absolutely incredible, and continue to help people with this transformation that they crave.
It is your zone of genius.
Mm.
It is. And it's so fun watching you take your zone of genius and the fact that you've been doing it since you could talk. Right? Like okay, so how do you do what you do?
It's a really good question. So I think what you're asking me is sort of like my system, like what is it that
Yeah,
I
tell us
do?
about your system. Yeah. What is
Yeah,
walk
so
I love?
yeah, that's kind of it. Like we get movement, I believe very much that your body, that movement is life. Like we've all been to a you've all walked by a pond and like your face kind of wrinkles up because it's stinky. Oh, there's a mostly naked husband. I'll turn it a little bit.
What's so funny?
Sorry. And so sorry. But you'll walk by a pond and it's like stinky and stagnant because there's no movement, so there's no life. And I think that that is such a big, huge piece of the puzzle that so many people are missing. I mean, you and I right now, Kristen, are sitting looking at our computers, but you and I both know that we weren't there before and we're not going to be there in a couple of minutes. But
Oh, nope,
really
going on
easy.
a walk.
Yeah. But it's really easy to get stuck in that space. And so that's one of the very, very first things that I do is I get people moving. Now that's not like running a marathon because I think that's ridiculous, but I also believe that we have so much more capability and possibility and availability inside of us than we even imagine. So that's how I start. We start with a movement, then I begin to empower them and I help them to see things that they didn't see before. And then you know what, Kristen, we laugh. You and I love to laugh. That's another part of it. And then the last piece is just pushing forward and realizing what I've done so now I can do more.
So good. And I mean, this is just a fun fact, but Sarah, how long was your walk this morning?
It was it was about 4 miles.
Oh, okay. That's not that long, but you were like, I've been walking for a long time, it felt like. And it's not that either for people. It's just starting where they are and it's
Yeah.
helping them see that like walking to the mailbox or
Yeah.
getting up from their computer and like walking around the block barefoot or with shoes, like whatever is better
Yeah.
than staying stagnant and looking at the lake, or what did you call it? Yeah.
Yeah, look at a stagnant pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pond.
That just
So
moves.
then what do you think holds people back?
Oh, I think a big part of it is they think it's too hard. They
Mm,
think that they have to become something that they're not in order to even start. I think people lack confidence, which of course you have if you don't know how to get there, but it's finding that courage piece and doing it anyways. And I think a lot of times they lack a coach, they lack somebody beside them to be like, dude, I see you. You've got this. And it's like, oh, like with a baby, like none of us were very good walkers when we were born. In fact, we were terrible. Like we couldn't walk at all.
walk at
And
all.
everybody, all these giant people around us were like, you can do it, you can do it. And guess what? No, we couldn't. We couldn't at all. But because we believed in them and there was encouragement and we saw it happening, I mean, we did. Like now, pretty decent at walking. I'm pretty decent at walking. And sometimes we just need that coach and we just need that belief kind of from the outside so that we can then like brainwash ourselves and believe it.
That's such a great analogy because not only that, not only can we walk now, but we failed one, two, three, four, 100 times. The babies
Yeah.
that scoot, the babies that climb on the furniture. Like there's so much happening with babies in order to get them to walk. Okay, so
Yeah.
so that's what holds people back, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Like,
Absolutely.
and then what can people do next?
Well, Kristen, as you know, and I know, we're hosting a really fun masterclass coming up next week, next Thursday. So they can come to that. They can come and they can learn and experience change that day and stop waiting and stop hiding and start moving and getting stuff done right
Oh
away.
my, all right. So you're going to drop the link below.
I
Can't,
am.
can't wait.
Be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna have fun. Anybody who knows me and Kristen, I mean, you were on here for 2 seconds with us, but when we had, gosh, and we've had 2 podcast interviews,
Oh, I know.
and I think in both of them, like there was massive transformation. It was so fun.
It's so
So
fun hanging around Sarah. Like it
we
is
have a blast.
so fun hanging around Sarah. Like you really do have a gift of helping people transform fast. Let's just say like the gift that you gave me was the book Say Yes and Figure It Out was started and stalled and stagnant. And I get on this podcast with you, and I was like, oh, I think, or I this, or I that. I'm holding myself back. And all of a sudden, within weeks of recording that podcast with you, I'm like, Sarah, the book is ready.
Yeah, I know it. Let's celebrate you. I'm holding my laptop, so I'm one-handed clapping. Yay! Here we go. We'll sign language clap one-handed. Good job.
I'm just saying,
It's
like,
amazing.
it's more about the power of being in your orbit. And like, if you're just curious, just show up to the event and find out what Sarah's zone of genius is, because it really is something special.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I totally enjoy it very much.
Right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Drop
Thank
the link
you.
below when you
You know
can.
what?
And to the
I
beach.
will. I will. It'll be amazing. All right.
Have
See you
fun.
soon.
Okay, bye.